Let us now move on to the 18th Pasuram of the Thiruppavai, a hymn that shows how devotion behaves when closeness exists yet the door still remains closed. If the 17th Pasuram spoke from settled intimacy and trust, the 18th Pasuram addresses a very human moment on the spiritual path. What does one do when grace seems delayed, even after surrender has matured? Āṇḍāḻ teaches persistence without impatience, confidence without entitlement. She begins, "UNDHU MADHAKALITRAN ODADA THOL VALIYAN," the mighty one whose powerful soldiers who subdued the raging elephants. Andal begins by recalling Krishna's strength. The memory of Kuvalaya Pida is invoked deliberately. Before speaking of delay or silence, the devotees anchor themselves in certainty that the Lord they seek is fully capable. Silence is not hopelessness, it is divine freedom. Nanda Gopalan Marumagale, own daughter-in-law of Nanda Gopal's family, the tone shifts from power to tenderness. The gopis do not yet address Krishna directly. They approach Nappinai, who stands within the household, embodying compassion and mediation. Devotion here respects relationship and the order. Access to power flows through grace. Kandam Kamarum Kurali Kadai Thiruppavai. O fragrant haired one, open the door. The request is gentle and personal. Nappinai is addressed not as an authority but as one whose kindness can soften the delay. Andal teaches that insistence is not the only form of faith. Gentleness is equally valid. Vandengum Kori Alaitanagan Madhavi. The roosters have crowed everywhere. The Madhavi flowers have bloomed. Nature itself testifies that dawn has arrived. Time has moved forward. The world has now awoken. The gopis are not impatient, but they are attentive to the signs given to them. Devotion is alert and active, not passive. Pandal mel pal kal
Kuilinangal Kuvinakan.
The chorus of birds informs the same truth as heard before. Their appointed moment has arrived. Andal shows that when grace seems delayed, the devotees do not fabricate urgency, but listen to carefully what reality around them itself reveals. Pandar virali un maithunan per pada. Even those with adorned fingers are singing your Lord's name. Others have already begun their praise. The atmosphere is filled with remembrance. The devotees are not alone in their longing. The collective devotion is now in motion. Sendamarai Kayyal Sirar Valai Olippa. With red lotus hands, bangles resound softly. Joy is restrained, not noisy. Anticipation expresses itself through subtle signs of readiness. Devotion here is neither restless nor withdrawn. It is poised. Vandu Thiravai Magilndu Yelor Yempavai. Come and open the door joyfully. The Pasuram ends with demand but with an invitation to shared joy. The door is asked to open not out of obligation but out of pure delight. This Pasuram teaches how to remain steady when grace seems delayed. Andal shows the correct response is remembrance, humility, attentiveness, and gentle persistence. By recalling Krishna's strength, the doubt is removed as to why the persistence should exist. By approaching Nappinai, ego is avoided. By watching nature and community, the devotee stays aligned with the right moment. For our own lives, this Pasuram offers quiet but powerful guidance. When the divine seems silent, we are not asked to withdraw our complaint, but to remember, to soften, and to remain present. Gentleness is not weakness. Mediation is not distance. Delayed grace is not denied grace. This Pasuram teaches us something about persistence and how, with the right tone, the persistence, grace will come soon. That is the beauty of the 18th Pasuram. It teaches us how at the door of the divine, awake, humble, and confident in trust is how you should be standing in front of the door of the divine.